Hi, once again, this is your boy, Dr. Holt. I'm back talking again about trauma. You know that I'm a national expert when it comes to trauma, talking about the traumas that our kids go through, our children go through, even what our adults go through. Today I want to talk about, switching gears a little bit, is the focus not so much just being on the students when it comes to trauma, but I think in education, at some point, we're going to have to look at how do we support the adults in the school community. Talking about our educators, and talking about our counselors, and talking about our administrators, but in particular, those of us in the classroom that is really working with the kids day in and day out when it comes to chronic stress and trauma. And so today I want to talk about a different type of trauma. We talked about acute trauma, chronic trauma, complex trauma, PTSD, developmental trauma, trauma 1 and 2. But today I want to talk about another trauma called STS, which stands for secondary traumatic stress. Yes, secondary traumatic stress. Simply, that is saying the people that work in careers and professions with high levels of trauma are sometimes impacted by those same traumas, where we create what we call secondary trauma. And secondary traumatic stress is when people who are working in these careers and professions that eventually, slowly but surely, be impacted by the same career that they love. And so we are seeing a lot of teachers today, not just students, but teachers that are being impacted by compassion fatigue and burnout, that are highly stressful jobs. And today we want to talk about and look at the STS and why teachers are suffering from that. Teachers are suffering that because, number one, they spend a lot of time in a career where there's a lot of trauma. Two, teachers go through their own personal traumas outside of the trauma that's in the classroom. And then three, teachers don't do enough to take care of themselves and get self-care. So if you're a teacher out there, number one, we salute you, because a lot of times I know we talk about the issues that we have in classrooms, issues we have in schools and districts, and issues that we just have in education, period. But we also know that as many times when we talk about challenges and different issues that we have, we fail to realize that there are some great teachers out there making a difference. And so today I just want to talk about those great teachers who are making a difference, who's going above the call of duty to do their job and to make sure all of our kids learn. Today we just want to say thank you too. We just want to also talk about how can we support you more. How can we support those teachers who's really going to go above and beyond their call of duty? It's traumatic to work with kids with high levels of trauma, especially when teachers are not therapists, teachers are not social workers, teachers are not psychiatrists or psychologists. They already have a lot that's asked of them to do every day, and surely now they have to deal with the social emotional piece, which is really the big thing in education. Two, they go through their own traumas. Three, they're not getting paid enough. Many of our teachers are spending money that they already can barely make ends meet on school supplies to make sure they have supplies in school. Then also, teachers are suffering from grief, right? People die on teachers, and teachers have loved ones that are sick and things of that nature. So there's a lot of trauma in school, and we must not forget, how do we support our educators who are going through these traumatic experiences? Then you have to look at the point that now, for the rest of the school season, they don't get to see their kids anymore. They started out in the first semester building these relationships and attaching with kids, and now in the second semester, going into the third semester, there's absolutely no more school. Everything is online. So listen, let's think about those teachers out there. How can we get educators to better take care of themselves? And my final thought is self-care, right? Taking care of yourself. At some point, if you don't take care of yourself, teacher, if you don't take care of yourself and do the things that you need to do to make sure that you're sane and whole, you won't be any good for anybody else, including your students. So take that time out and get a vacation. Yeah, I know that you may be behind in instructional time and behind on things at work, but take care of yourself. Take that vacation, right? Go and take a walk, or get into a book club and read a book and get away from all of this traumatic stress and do some things for you. The better you are whole, the better you are mentally, emotionally ready, the better that you can make an impact in that classroom. So today I just want to tell you that to be resilient and to take care of yourself, the better and the more you take care of yourself, the better you're going to be for all of us, including your classroom. So teachers, continue to keep your head up. We have some tough challenges ahead, but day by day, one day at a time, we will get through it. This too shall pass. So I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just want to share a little clip with you just to encourage you and to let you know that we do have some chronic stress out there, but there is resilience when it comes to trauma. And even though we may have STS, taking care of yourself, practicing best practices and self-care is going to make you feel a whole lot better. Listen, this is Dr. Holt with Higher Ground. If you love my clips, as I'm constantly trying to spread the word and continue to talk about healing and wholeness from our traumas from childhood to adulthood, please go to my website and get more information and support me at www.highergroundshow.com. You can see us at our website, or you can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel called Higher Ground with Dr. Holt, and you'll see all kind of different trauma clips I have on there. Go out and support me as I try to spread the word about trauma and mental health. And you can always go to my Facebook page. Remember, on this coming Monday, we're launching our podcast on Higher Ground Show on Facebook Live under the Higher Ground page on Facebook at 10 o'clock this coming Monday. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be talking about healing from our trauma. And you cannot have success in life if you're broken from the inside. If you start the healing on the inside, then you'll be able to bring health to other people, because the fact of the matter is, hurting people hurt people. And if you don't address your hurt, you're going to bleed on people that didn't cut you. So if you don't want to do that, it's going to start with you. So again, this is Dr. Holt with Higher Ground. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. Send me a comment. You can also go to my email, Higher Ground, Dr. Holt, at highergroundshow.com. Send me some emails, some comments, or send me some subjects that you want me to talk about in regards to trauma, and I'll do what I can to bring these subjects to light, and we can all heal together. Well, until then, this is Dr. Holt, Higher Ground. Have a great day, and keep on keeping on.